What's up, guys? How are you doing? Welcome to episode 202. Woo! And today I'm gonna make today's training really short, really short, and it's all around sales, and sales. Okay, so if you've been someone that's been into physical products and all that, or you are making sales of services and all that, okay, what have you been selling? Have you been all around? Have you been all about the physical product, the services, and all that? If you have been doing that, then you are getting it a bit wrong, simply because of one condition and one condition only. People buy into emotions and not the logic. Okay? People buy into emotions and not the logic. So, what I mean by this is this: if people have to patronize you, you have to come from the angle of emotions. You have to come from the angle of emotions, basically, by sharing stories around what you want to sell. So, what you want to sell would be the secondary approach, whereby the story behind what you want to sell will be your primary approach. So I'll give you a simple illustration. Okay, a simple illustration is more like the forthcoming live event that will be coming up, God willing, next year, which is tagged Beam. Okay, so rather than say I have this event coming up, you need to attend it, that won't be my primary approach. The primary approach would be the reason that this will help you in terms of, do you have a business? Do you have something, a project you are struggling with? What is it that you're interested in with regards to your business, with regards to your project? Would you want more customer for your business? Definitely the answer will always be yes. Would you want more engagement for your business or for your service or for a project? Definitely the answer will be yes. Do you struggle with how you approach people? Do you struggle with follow-ups? Do you want to learn more around extra follow-up tips? Do you want to leverage the social media to step your business to the next level? Do you want to access, okay, the cold market in a non-salesy manner? Do you want to actually be a point of call whereby people easily get attracted to you for your personality and not for the product? Okay, are you somebody that gives value most of the time and expect less? Do you give more than you expect? Are you in that particular frame of mind? Are you in that particular mindset? Okay, things like this. If you realize, I haven't mentioned the event. Okay, but what I've been pushing as my primary uh, pitch, as my primary approach, is the benefits and the story behind it. Okay, and the story behind it is basically this. Okay, I've observed that most people usually have challenges with startup costs with respect to the businesses they want to do, with respect to the project they want to embark upon, with respect to the services they want to render. Okay, so most people usually have that pushback because they are low on cash, they are low on funds, and as a result, their dreams get killed easily. But because I realized that this is a major concern for people that has got passion, that people that want to start a business and all that, I had to do my own research, and the research I had to come up with now is that I realized that there's a free tool out there that people can easily use if they can actually master it, if they can actually get strong hold of this particular tool. And the tool that I've been using most of the time is this tool that I'm currently using, which is social media. Simply because 9 billion is the world's population, and social media has already taken almost 60 to 70%, and it is free. So why then would you then be so worried when you have a free tool out there that has already penetrated almost 60% or 70% of the world's population? And based on that, I had to actually start my journey, which I've actually embarked upon, which today marks episode 202, okay, whereby I've been sharing with people how they can actually weld and handhold this free tool to actually use it as a point of call to helping them extend their business to the next level. And in addition to this, I've been able to use it to actually build a community of entrepreneurs whereby we leverage each other advices, we leverage each other's opinions, suggestions towards supporting our journey. Okay, and as such, so many of them, they've got so much value from the GBY community of entrepreneurs, and they are so pumped as per the forthcoming event, because they definitely know that they're going to learn some extra tips, strategies, and hacks at that event. Okay, so if you sound like someone that is struggling with follow-up tips, struggling with relationship building, struggling with engagement, struggling with more sales, struggling with expansion and all that, definitely you know where you need to be. It definitely has to be at the BEAM live event that is coming up. So as you can see, this instance now have been able to actually put the challenges, the problems that I know most people experience, that I know people will connect with, I put that first as my primary approach, and at the end as my secondary approach, I presented the solution, which happens to be the event that will be coming up, God willing, next year. Okay, so I'm coming from the angle of story to selling the event. Okay, so why I've been able to give you this slight illustration is simply because what you are selling, the product, the services, or the journey you've embarked upon, okay, don't make your product the primary focus. Rather, make the story the primary focus, because product don't sell, story sells. Because people tend to connect more with emotions, people tend to connect more with stories rather than the actual product. So if you're able to come from the angle of benefits, able to come out from the angle of benefit around story with regards to whatever you want to sell, people will easily connect with that, and they want to find out what the solutions are or what the solution is. So at the point of presenting the solution, they will easily plug in, and they want to patronize you, or they want to actually engage with you, or they want to build a business relationship with you. Okay, so I just want to let you know that products is not the primary focus when it comes to sales, but the story from the angle of benefits, okay, is the primary focus, because people easily connect with story rather than the product. Okay, because the story will actually trigger the aha moment, okay, that will not be like, oh, so this is what you mean by this stuff that I've been struggling with, these challenges that I've been having. So when this stuff comes to play, it will actually address the challenge that I'm having in my life. Bingo. That will create a chain of connection to the product or to the service that you want to render. Okay, so this is something I want to share with you today. I hope this has been able to add value. If you've seen value in this, do let me know. Okay, and if you feel this is what letting people that you care and you love know about, go ahead and share this with them as well. Okay. And hey, Michael Tobias, how you doing, brother? Are you still in the US? Or you're back in Scotland? Do let me know. Okay, so I'll be seeing you guys soon, and do have an incredible day ahead. And cheers, bye.